I've been thinking about the people that are contemplating taking a buyout, and you're going to end up with six figures. I've been in the merger and acquisition and business broker business for 25 years. And I am very aware that there's facilities called direct mail houses or a mail house that could be local in your area. You might consider going independent and buying one of these companies. It's something that you could handle. It's something affordable. You just got to make sure you pick the right one and that the valuation isn't too high. I knew a company, in fact, I used one for my book shipments before I went independent. So I actually would outsource to mail my books and so on. And it's kind of a slick deal where you have a relationship and a contract, basically, an agreement with USPS. And you could do other things as you expand. In fact, this company that I'm aware of ended up not selling in the first year because the valuation was so great. Plus, they didn't really have the right talent. So that's some of the things that you got to look at is when you buy a company and you want to go independent and you want to build some great wealth, especially if you're younger, don't take risks if you're old, okay? Your risk should be investments and more conservative. But if you're in your 20s, early 50s, you got a lot of energy and you want to run your own business and actually probably make double what you're making, and you're running a business. The key is going to be that you buy something that's got an existing workforce, at least 10 employees. You have some great contracts and great pricing. You have basically an efficient operation. You have finance. You're in business. But the goal here is that you are the owner. You're the owner, and you have someone that's key to operate. So it's on a smaller scale than private equity. This is something you could do yourself, but it's a consideration. And by the way, I have a guide called Buying Printing Businesses, and that's actually who are buying these smaller operations are printing companies because they're going into direct mail. They print the product, the sales piece products, and then they end up handling the whole thing from design to print to direct mail. So that's a consideration for you to think about, okay? Because I know everybody's a little bit worried, but think about buying a business, okay? Don't start one, buy one.